One-of-a-kind, unique flavors of moonshine whiskey. How about that? And bourbon to add to your collection. Jennifer and Zachary are here. They're the duo behind Sap Run Distillery.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you.
So
Why do we call it Sap Run Distillery?
After you.
Well, because we make our own maple syrup, so we use the sap also in our distilling process. So we wanted to call it Sap Run Distillery.
So you were making maple syrup before you ever thought about making
Yes, sir.
liquor?
Yep.
So what was it that pushed the button, rang the bell, and said, hey, we can make booze out of this?
We were on the Kentucky Trail doing the bourbon tour, and all of the distilleries that we went to, we saw all the same equipment that they were using that we use in our sugar making process. So we're like, well, we can do this. And then we started, having our gears grinding.
Right.
And then we finally found out, like, let's take the jump. No one does maple moonshine out here, and let's just be one of the first people to introduce it.
Okay, so would this one be the maple one?
Yes, it is.
So that's the maple. So this is the granddaddy
That's
of
the
them.
signature
Yes.
line. Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Okay, so somebody tastes all these different things. So if somebody tastes this, what does it taste like?
It's going to taste, you're going to have a strong maple flavor in the first, and then you're going to have a little bit of a Kentucky burn down your throat, just like moonshine does. And then afterwards, it goes nice and sugary again. You get that maple tone back in.
You guys are a couple moonshiners.
We
Yes, we are.
But you're legal moonshiners.
Yes. Doing it the right way.
Okay, so you make the maple, and you're going to make the next one. So what's the next one, and how did that come about?
Strawberry will be next.
Now, who ever thought of that?
Well, this guy loves strawberries.
So that's it.
That's
so
it.
how difficult is it to make liquor out of strawberries?
Very, because it's the berry
Mushy,
is,
right?
Well, it's somewhat mushy, but it doesn't have a big brick level. Brick is sugar content.
Oh.
So when the strawberries are a little bit tart, you need a little bit more through the season to make sure that your taste is available for it.
Okay, so then you go strawberries. So you got maple syrup, you got strawberries. Where's the next jump?
Blackberry.
Yes.
Who likes blackberries?
That's my favorite.
There we go. I had a feeling. So how difficult to do with blackberries?
We pick every single bush on our farm. So for a month straight, we pick the wild blackberries, which are thorned. So we're getting
Lots of scratches.
we're getting poked the
Yeah.
whole time. And then we go
A
down.
labor of love.
Yeah.
Yes, very much so.
Yeah.
And then we go ahead and we mix it with somewhat thornless blackberries down a farm that supplements some of the fruit for us. It's called Harts Grove Farm Market from Melvin Beidler. He's the farmer that supplements for us when we don't have enough of it. And then we combine both of those into our blackberry moonshine.
Okay, so somebody wants to buy it. They want to taste it. They go to your farm.
Yes.
What's the
Yes.
experience like? They show up at the farm. What's the farm like?
Well, you come down a long driveway and you go into the backwoods, and it's very nature, and you're surrounded by nature. It's very pretty. We have trees everywhere. And then you would come to our distillery and do a tour and a tasting, and then leave with whatever bottle you want.
No kidding. So what's like, okay, a bottle like this, what would you pay for something like that?
Now the maple is a little bit more because it's a signature line and we don't have a fruit affidavit
And
for
it's
it.
expensive, sap.
Yes, doing the sugaring process
Yeah.
Yes.
is a very strenuous
Yeah.
job. So that's a little bit more, I believe that's
$68.51.
But the rest of them have fruit affidavits to them, so they're a little bit cheaper for the patron.
Right.
So then these are around $46.
46. Yeah.
Yeah, it's representative of the labor that goes into it.
Exactly.
So,
That's what-
so when somebody comes in, they want to taste it. How do you set up a tasting for them?
So we would have all of our bottles out. We would do 4 tastings. You do quarter-ounce tastings. So typically we leave the clear out, and we typically do the maple, the strawberry, the blackberry, and the grape.
Right, because the clear is this one. It'll send you to the
Yeah,
moon.
yeah.
That's 170 proof. That's like
rocket
And that
fuel.
little bottle,
that's
yes.
stone cold moonshine there. But the rest of them are what, around 100 proof?
Yes,
Or-
we
all
sell
100 proof.
Yeah,
All
we
100
sell all
proof.
of them at 100 proof.
So don't be afraid to put a little mixer in this. But this really changes the whole wine country experience, doesn't it? When you
Yes.
go out east.
It really does.
Yeah. So what like exit should we get off at for you guys?
You get off at Vrooman Road or 528.
Oh, okay.
Or even you can go 534. All 3 of those ways
Right.
will get you to our distillery.
Out down to wine country, and I'll
Yes.
tell you, this is one more stop you can make out there to really discover something new. And good luck.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Thank you for having us.
What a beautiful idea, a beautiful product.
Yes, it's all natural, so come and visit.
It's almost noon, which means we're still a couple minutes away from tasting this stuff, but I'm looking forward to it. Thank you very much.